Now, at least 7 people have been seriously injured during street protests held earlier today in Nairobi. Police and protesters went head-to-head, leading to at least 18 arrests being made as police lobbed tear gas canisters at the crowds protesting against the rise in abductions cases in the country. Busia Senator Okiya Omtata was among those arrested and taken to Central Police Station before later being transferred to Gigiri Police Station. NTV's Ngina Kirori begins our broadcast tonight.
Aga Khan Walk became the center of the protests led by citizens and human rights activists on Monday over the recent spate of abductions in the country. Businesses along Aga Khan Walk remained closed as the chaos raged on. The police had earlier tried to engage the protesters verbally before they began lobbing tear gas at them. Undeterred, many of the protesters stood their ground despite the tear gas being lobbed close to them, continuing to chant anti-government and anti-abduction slogans. Police from different units used tear gas, clubs, and even the horses they rode in on to force the protesters who are seated on the ground, holding only posters, away from the area.
We have the councillors over here.
At least 7 people were injured in the capital as a result of the protests. Busia Senator Okiya Omtata was among the protesters who made their way to the Aga Khan Walk from Milimani Law Courts, where he had moved to seek an order compelling the government to produce 7 missing persons.
Na tuko tayari kukabiliana nao mpaka wale ambao wametekwa nyara waachiliwe huru. Na tunasema waacha watuwe na sisi, lakini tutaenda kama nyumbani tukiwacha wenzetu kama wamewekwa mahali hatujui. Lazima all the abducted people be released alive.
The protesters had bound themselves together on the ground using this large chain, which gave the police a hard time arresting the group. They were, however, later loaded into this police vehicle and driven off to Central Police Station.
You are using police to abduct people. You are using police to kill people. We shall come for you.
There was push and pull at the police station as another group of supporters who had come to the aid of those arrested were allowed into the police compound before tear gas was lobbed at them. In the ensuing chaos, the Busia Senator was moved from Central Police Station to Gigiri Police Station. 2 more people were injured as a result of the incident at Central Police Station. The protesters have vowed to continue demonstrating over the rising abductions in the country.
In the aftermath of the chaos, it's hard to believe that anything happened here on Aga Khan Walk, as this particular area has been swept of the flowers, plastic bottles, posters, flags, and so many of the other items that protesters came here with. The police too have dispersed from the area. This as citizens close the year or end the year with the same protests that characterized majority of the year. Ngina Kirori, NTV, Nairobi.